demonstrating how to bypass the PLR functions of the 360 UV cart. Essentially, the tools that you'll need will be a 3/16 Allen wrench, and to remove, these are 8 mounting bolts. As you can see, there are 2 on each side of the box. You always want to ensure before doing anything pertaining to electrical that all power sources are disconnected. With your power source safely disconnected, you can remove your 8 mounting screws. Thank you. With your mounting hardware removed, take a firm grasp of the handle and simply lift. You will notice the top separates from the bottom. Carefully tilt your light till it rests firmly on the ground. Now what we will do to bypass all of PLR functions, we will locate our primary source of input, which is here. You will disconnect your input wire. Now locate the input wire to all your ballasts. Simply take your input, feed it directly into your ballast. And as an example, I will leave the unit open upon initial startup, but I suggest that a customer, you should never have this hooked up to power at any time with this housing open. Now you just want to take your power, 120 volt, as you see, I've got 2 bulbs out, but you can see that the lights illuminate upon plugging it in. unplugging the fixture, we'll disconnect and discontinue the light. To reconnect all the PLR connections on our UVC light, we'll simply locate our input wire, disconnect it from our ballast wire, and we'll connect our input. You want to ensure that you have a good connection, no bare wires hanging out that could cause a possible arc. And we'll take the output wire from our solid state relay and connect it to the input wire of our ballast. And we will connect power. All PLR functions will now be reactivated. As you can see, our PLR now has activation. Hit the start process. Start. There's a 90-second countdown. Once the countdown goes to 0, the light will initiate and the bulbs will illuminate. Your toggle switch on the front will once again control the function of your motion sensor. You can turn your toggle switch on, leave the light plugged in, and if there's motion detected, the light will shut off by itself, or you can turn the motion sensor completely off, which allows the light to stay on for the amount of time that you have set. There's about 35 seconds left. As you can see, the motion sensor is in the off position, so motion does not affect the function of the light with the motion detector off. Once you turn the motion sensor on, you see the light will operate as long as there's no motion detected. Once motion is detected, the light will disengage. Now you are ready to return the tower to the base of your housing. Again, you want to ensure that all power is disconnected. With a firm grasp of the handle, simply lift the light. reinstall the mounting hardware. I suggest leaving all bolts loose until all bolts are seated. Just makes the assembly process a little easier. Light is completely reassembled.